Hello, hello. How are we today? I'm super excited.
You carry when they hear this beat, they're dead. It's too late. It's Shotgun Nation is already over. They call me the chairman, because I flow pieces. My album sells so a cappella, nobody can beat it. My swag they no get network, nobody can reach it. These girls they wanna see my watch, that's DNC, you can't skip it. My clothes are so recent. It's not. Some people got beef with me, but it's mostly those I can't eat with. These beefs with public toilet swag, they rocking that cheap shit. The kind of money I see will make this boy see sick. Let's go.
Everywhere I go, never see a man like me.
Never see person like me. I'm only never see person like me. You know JC shit when I'm something like that girlfriend. You know Bill Gates, I'm something like that girlfriend. You know that with it.
Good afternoon. Good to be back.
They call me the chairman.
Chairman.
I'm always a VIP. I might be the greatest, so call me M.I.I.D. You know that it's drinks on me. You can take as many shots as you want, Kobe. These girls trying to lock me down. That's why they open up to a nigga low key.
That's M.I. Abanga.
Since my first line like 803. And the pocket stay deep. I'm still number one like a nigga go keep. Chateaus in Paris.
You're not late. You're on the right, in at the right time. Just starting.
It's a matter of time, it's on deck, so let's go.
I go everywhere I go. Never see a man like me. Okay, that was M.I. Abanga. I'm super back. 1 p.m. Nigerian time. Thank you so much for those of you who have been waiting on me. I'm so sorry. I was on the training, 3-day training last week. It was my first live training in like a year, so I had to be away. I was in class for 3 days, and we were doing goal scoring for one of Nigeria's topmost, as a matter of fact, Nigeria's topmost brand in the fashion industry. Textile industry, sorry. And it was an amazing time. And by the way, this weekend, Friday through Sunday, I'm going to be in class. You don't want to miss that session for anything. If you're yet to register for my goal scoring session, go on iampraisedforwhere.com/goal scoring and get yourself registered. Now, some of you have reached me to say that you would really, really love to attend, but maybe the money is a bit on the high side for you. I've told you, get in touch with me. We've already given like 2-3 people access who couldn't make up the total fee, but at least they had something to offer. So if you're in that category, kind of reach out, slide into my DM. Chat me up, or you can talk to Sharon, on the flyer. That's the name on the flyer, and we will find a way to get into class. For me, the greatest joy is when people find themselves and when people discover their life. Nothing can be as tragic as living a life that is not yours, and that is a default mode in Africa, where a lot of people are afraid of the future, so they don't understand their life. I consistently say to people, if you go on Google today and check what will happen in the year 2072, you will find information. 2080, you will find information. 2090, you will find information. The question is, who are those people creating your future? By the time your children get to 2090, where will those people be? So those who declare a generational, those who make generational declaration will rule over those who are bogged down by annual declaration. And manually, it's not even in sync with the authentic you. So in class, we're going to take you through the last 10 years of your life, check your pattern, and look at why you didn't achieve your goals in the last 10 years. Then we'll help you create the new you, and that you will create by yourself, and you create the systems, the strategies, the tactical formation that will help you achieve your goals. Then you will recruit your team by yourself. It's usually a revolution in class, and people find the result almost instantaneously, because once your vibration and your energy changes, your result will begin to change. The you last year cannot power the new you. If you have new numbers, the old you cannot power it. You got to change. So you want to opt in into that class and not miss it for anything. Okay, where did I stop? I started talking about prospecting the last time I was here. And I said to you that prospecting is the act of connecting with the people you truly love, discovering their critical need, and assisting them get the best deal that makes everyone happy. Now, during that time, I mentioned the four different kinds of prospect. I talked about the ace, who is the big deal and the influencer, one person that you can target who can deliver like 40,000 other people to you. If you target the governor of a state, for example, and he's sold on whatever you're selling, right? He can order the get it, and there will be no repercussion. That's Africa for you. Okay, if you get the head of a bank, you can get your product to be used by bank wide. You already money, but it's not all the time you can target those people. But you have the second level called the link. The link may not have the money, but they are connectors. They know who needs words, right? You need to find those ones into your life as well, because we call them midfielders in goal scoring. They know every information. They know who is who, and they're able to connect you. But you have the loop. The loop, they need your product, but they need help with discounts. So some people are loops, in goal scoring. They've told me, Praise, I want to attend this program, but it's 80,000. I don't have that honestly right now. What I have is about 50K. And I said, okay, let them come in the class, because we always need them. Then the final group are the flings. Fling is a one-off. So where I stopped was, what do you need to do to effectively prospect? 10 things you need to master how to do if you want to. Because let me tell you this, if you don't learn anything, and if you don't sell anything, you can't make money. All over the world, the most important skill that everyone must have is the selling skill. Once you master how to sell effectively, trust me, you'll be in business any nation you find yourself, right? The admin jobs will not always be there. There are so many apps being created right now, but you will always sell wherever you are. Now, the first thing you need to understand in prospecting, the first to do, is that make every day a prospect's journey and ensure you consistently meet new people. During my goal scoring session, one of the things we consistently find out when we have people analyze their life is to realize that their life are to one extreme, and usually is to the religious extreme. So an average person who is to that religious extreme, you will find out that their social life is totally dead. So they go a lot to religious spaces. They don't go to the social spaces. So they don't attend Owambe. They don't attend club. They don't go to where some deals can be clicked. Unfortunately, those deals will not come meet you where you are. You need to go after them, right? There is what you want. There is the belief in what you want, but you must become who you need to become to get what you want. So we say that if you want to catch a fish, you need to give fish the what resonates with the fish's appetite, right? Which is the bait, right? So you want to be catch a monkey, you got to behave like a monkey, and it's called the law of rapport, the law of identification. So make every day a prospect journey and ensure you constantly meet new people, right? That should be your pastime. So when I see people say, oh, I'm keeping to myself, what I hear is I don't want to make money. When I see people say I hate sales, what I'm hearing is, I don't like people. Because if you truly like people, then you will know that if you truly love people, your love for people will help you create a template that can help them consistently get what they want. So make every day a prospect's journey. At the end of every week, you should have at least a minimum of 10 new people you have met, right? You should get in touch with them to know exactly what their needs are. Number 2, listen to their critical needs and ensure you ask the right question to know their true needs. Oftentimes, people don't want to buy, right? But it's your responsibility to find out their critical needs. Once you are able to show people their nakedness, the next thing they are looking for is a clothes that covers them, right? So you need to be a super salesperson at showing them their real nakedness, not in an offensive manner. You need to use leading question by asking questions. So what was your numbers last year, right? Were you happy with the numbers you did, right? We'll tell you, I'm not happy with the numbers I did. What do you think was wrong? It was COVID. But during this same COVID, Mark Zuckerberg, during this same COVID, the owner of, the founder of Zoom, And Jeff Bezos as well, the founder of Amazon. I mean, they made a lot of money. What is the difference between you and them? Could it be that it was the season, or there were things that you did not do? He will tell you, oh, maybe there were things I did not do. What if I can help you look at your systems and processes and find out the leakages? So how much exactly did you make compared to what you wanted to make? Oh, I wanted to make $1 million. I made $100,000. Okay. What if I can show you another template that can help you, make these numbers irrespective of the season, whether there's a lockdown or there's no lockdown? It will get interested. How much will you be willing to pay if there is a result, there is guaranteed that this will deliver this? Oh, they will tell you maybe like $1 million, but you don't even have to pay $1 million, 80,000 naira. In 3 days, it will be clear to you. You will create your own future by yourself. Now, that is selling. I'm not going to say, come and buy goal scoring, come and buy goal scoring, come and buy. So you need to listen to their critical needs and ensure you ask the right question to know their true needs. Are you with me? Now, I can take that a top notch by asking, so by not making the money you wanted to make, what did it deprive you from having? Were you able to go on vacation? Were your children able to go to the kind of school they wanted to go to? Now you are taking it, we're chunking it down deeper to an emotional situation where they can link the delivery of their goals to the pain that they experience. And once you do that, you would realize that you are helping them as a consultant to take an informed decision that can affect them. Number 3, keep a prospects journal and regularly update it. You got to have a prospect journal. My days in network marketing, the first thing they make you do is to write a list of 500 prospects, right? Or 5,000 prospects. You will look for people in your life and write 5,000 of them, right? Then you now begin to prospect them one after the other, right? Many people have gone through and passed through your life, but you did not pay attention to the exits and the entries in your life, right? So everywhere you go, you need to keep a prospects journal, because by conversing with people and consistently listening to them, asking them questions, you will know their critical needs. Number 4, categorize your prospects based on their core needs. Categorize your prospect based on their core needs. Sometimes what they need is not what you are selling, but you may be in a place. So a lot of people make money by doing commission, right? You may be the one that links the buyer to the seller. So you know their needs, you find yourself in a place, and once you begin to know people's needs, the solution to their needs begin to show up everywhere you go. So you can actually link the buyer to the seller and earn a commission, right? But you need to categorize your prospect based on their core needs. Like I said last week, you have the A's, you have the loop, and you have the fling. You can go to my YouTube page, and if you have not subscribed, go to I Am Praise Forward, and please do subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, because there are loads of videos in there. Number 5, your prospects with freebies that keep you consistently in their space. So we always say that freemium before premium. What can you give for free? Proof of your competence. Do you have a book? Do you have a video? Do you have something that can help them, right? That they don't necessarily have to pay for. What you're doing is, what a gift does is, a gift puts you in the special place in the heart of the recipient, right? A man's gift make ways for him. So you need to ensure that you service your prospects. So even when they can't buy from you, some of you just insult them and say, go away. No. Okay. So thank you very much for listening to me. Maybe you can buy right now, but what if I can give you something you can listen to that can help you, right? There's nothing to lose for doing that. Anthony Robbins is doing a free meeting. I think it's about 5 days. I attended some of them. There were 45,000 people on YouTube, right? Much more than YouTube. There were people in the Zoom link. There are people on different platforms. It's free. But guess what? It's going to opt you into something else, right? Maybe not everyone will opt into that, but you will feel guilty that someone has given you so much, yet you are not buying anything. So let's assume that he has 10. So many a time, if your product is not widespread, one of the things you can do is freebies. Number 6, find out how you can support them to resolve their most critical need. Find out how you can support them to resolve their most critical needs. Sometimes what you want to sell is not a critical need, but you need to help them resolve that. Help people solve that problem of your own problem. Don't waste any opportunity. A mentor taught me that people are opportunities, they are not interaction. So don't treat people, I mean, don't treat people as people are opportunities, they are not interruption. So don't treat people as interruption. When you treat people as interruption, you talk to them anyhow, you look down on them. But when you see people as opportunity, you put up your best behavior at all times. So you want to sell pepper. The person doesn't want to buy pepper, he's looking for his way around town, right? Help them to find their way around town. They may not buy from you. Remember, there may be a link, there may be loop, there may be fling, right? And there may be iNetwork that can help you. So you need to ensure that you help people achieve what they want. Number 7, right? Figure out what is standing in their way to achieving the desired result. Figure out what is standing in their way to achieving the desired result. So they have objections. Oh, I don't need this, your product, blah, 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 blah. I don't need this now, right now. I agree with them. Right? Oh, do you guys, you hype too much? You are very correct. And I really, really empathize. So don't pitch yourself against them. I agree with them, but ask them, so apart from this objection, is there something else that is preventing you from enjoying the benefits of this product? Like I said to people, always sell benefits. Don't sell the product, sell benefits, right? So goal scoring will help you master your life, own your life, create the desired life you want, right? You don't have to buy goal scoring, but you want your life. You want to create your life. You want to create your future. You want to know what is wrong with you. How come you're not able to achieve your goals in the previous years, right? We will reveal that to you, but we will take you from where you are to where you need to be and help you set a 10-year plan. Put you ahead in the category A people who are the 20% of the people who control their reality and control the world. So basically, we want to help them figure out what is standing in their way. Listen to their objection. That's why your most important skill is your listening skill. You need to be able to hear your client, what they are saying. You need to hear what they are not saying. You need to hear what they want to say to you. And you need to use open-ended question to help them bring out what they want to say to you. So you need to ask leading question. Is there something else that is preventing you from buying this product right now? Oh, I don't have money. Is there something else apart from you don't have that budget right now from enjoying it? So what can happen? What is the consequence of not getting this right now? What can happen if you get it right now? Maybe you can pay twice or something like that. Never turn away from any money at all. Please put that at the back of your mind. It's the rule of the thumb. Never, ever turn away from any money. It may look small. Take it in as the first installment, right? And they will find a way to pay the remaining later. So number 8, focus their mind on the pleasure that comes with getting the result. So imagine it's December 31, 2021, and you have smashed all your goals and you're on your way to Burj Dubai with your family, flying business that feel. Everybody wants that. Imagine if you're able to build your house this year simply because you can score your goals, right? I mean, how would that make you feel? Wow. Once you begin to paint pictures, they can clearly see what you're trying, because you see, communication is actually painting picture, right? The world was created by words. The goal of words is to paint pictures. It's not to speak. The big deal about speaking is you are painting a picture, right? So consistently people want to, and we're all selling. You're selling to your husband, you're selling to your spouse, you're selling to your boss. Sometimes some of the people work with me, they want to come and say something to me and say, PF, I know your response already. Since you know my response, why are you coming to pitch it? You already have your answers. So you need to focus their mind on the pleasure that comes with getting the result, because your words paint pictures. So paint pictures. Let them see the benefits. Let them see themselves. Let them see the happiness and the joy that comes to their family, to their children, when they begin to smash the goal, when they begin to use your product. But you need to be sure that your product can deliver what you say it would deliver. That's where I always have a problem with people. They can sweet tongue you into buying something. Like someone will say, oh, come and buy this land. It's very close to Dangote. It's 10 minutes away from Aja. And before you know it, you're already very close to Ore. But you say, this is Ore now. And it's 10 minutes away. Never, ever, ever lie to your clients. So that's number 8. Focus their mind on the pleasure that comes with getting the result. Number 9, show them the various options available to getting the desired result and get them to thank you, right? The success in selling is when your clients can say to you, praise, thank you. I look out for that all the time. So when people go through my training, they usually say to me, Praise, we have cheated you. Because I always say to them, I will over deliver and I will under promise, right? Because I will give my best as if it's going to cost me my life. That's something you want to do. Don't give people what will not help them. Thank you to you. So show them the various options. And if there are, why people buy some high-end products, why they buy high-end products. So for example, my phone is Samsung. Why do we buy? Because there's a warranty that if anything happens within 2 years, they'll fix it for free. So after sales services, always picture that and add that as part of your product sales. Many people sell products. So someone has paid you 200,000 to do a training, right? The after sales services to say, I'm going to support you till you begin to make money. I'm going to put, support around you or put people around you. I'm going to be available to answer your question. But what some people do is, the person has paid 300,000. The person that's asking you for some, you now say you need to pay extra. That's one bad thing that I think we do. And it's because we are not paying attention to our humanity. Our humanity must be open enough if we want to really scale to produce after sale. How can I help? How can I support? You may not be able to solve all the problem, but show empathy. The person has spent a lot of money. Don't shut the person down and say, you need to pay extra. You need to pay. No. Whatever I can do for free, I do. Everybody around me knows. I'll give you videos. I will do write-ups. I'll provide support for you. Many things I can do for free. And I do a whole lot of things for free for everyone who has paid a certain amount to take any of my sessions. In fact, I consider them as my family. Of course, that's not to say they should wear you down. Where I can give them discount, I give them because I know to have staked a certain amount on me shows that you believe in me and I need to provide support for you. Because when you get better, you become my best advertisement. Do you understand? So show them the various options available to get in the desired result and get them to thank you. So after sales service is very critical, whether you're selling a product or you're selling a service. Finally, look the part. Look the part. Look the part. Not just in dressing, in your feeling, in your mannerism, right? Don't say there's nobody looking at me. No, people are looking at you. So you need to look the part, right? When you show up to sell to certain people, you want to model and mirror, dress the part, dress like them, become the kind of person that they can relate with, they can talk with at that level, right? Don't look like a servant going to talk to kings because they're going to treat you like a servant. They'll size you up. Polish your shoe very well. Do your makeup very well, wear your clothes properly, let it be well ironed, and do everything you can to look the part. Let people assess you. Let them feed you back. If you don't smell well, take the feedback properly. Use proper deodorant, and if you don't have the right perfume, just find a way around it. You understand what I mean? You need to look the part because there are people you sell to, they're going to size you up first of all. So don't say, I'll live by faith, not by sight. Excuse me, the people sizing you up, they're going to look by sight, not first of all by faith. So you want to ensure that everything is together and is working for you. So these are 10 steps that I think can help you make everyday prospect journey and ensure you constantly meet new people. Number one. Number two, listen to their critical needs and ensure you ask the right questions to know their true needs. Number three, keep a prospect journey and regularly update your list. Number four, categorize your prospect based on their core needs. Is the easy and A's, a link, a loop of. Number five, service your prospect with freebies that keep you consistent in their space. Number six, find out how you can support them to resolve their most critical needs. Number seven, figure out what is standing in their way to achieving the desired result. Agree with their objections. Don't go against their objections, right? But ask new leading question. I agree with you, sir, but what else is stopping you from achieving it? Number eight, focus their mind on the pleasure that comes with getting the result. Show the benefits, show the end, let them feel it. Let them feel they're part of an exclusive group. And show them the various options available to getting the desired result and get them to thank you. And number 10, look the part, think the part, feel the part. Let me share with you a back-end gist or a back-end secret. The moment the aura or what we call the energy and vibration around you changes, your result begins to change. The people that begin to call you begin to change. So if you want to pitch to a billionaire, one of the things you need to do at your back end, right? Listen to billionaires every morning as you sleep. Surround yourself with the words of billionaires, affirmations of billionaires. Let it play repeatedly. If you go on YouTube, you have all kinds of affirmations like that, right? You have the words of Mark Zuckerberg, you have the words of Bill Gates. Play it, listen to it. It's called mental intercourse. If you listen to them long enough, you begin to feel like them, think like them. Before you know it, you will realize that the amount you begin to attract, the people you begin to attract will begin to change because you have become like them. Your life is like a magnet. You attract your type per time. I hope this has helped you. I'll be back some other time and I'll be sharing something else. If there's something else you want me to teach on, please kindly slide into my DM and let me know what the critical needs in your life are that you want me to address. And by the way, don't forget Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday we have one session, Saturday we have 2 sessions, Sunday we have 2 sessions, goal scoring 3.0. You don't want to miss it. I am praisefulware.com/goal scoring. Trust me, it will totally change your life. While everyone is bogged down by 2021, you will be already in 2030. And 2021 will just be the first year leading you to 2030. Thank you so much for joining me. I really, really appreciate and I celebrate you all. Have a fantastic, fantastic day. Bye-bye.